Alright, now that I have all my foundation on, I'm going to go and start off with my contouring, and I've already have my highlighter on. So I'm going to be using Butter Blush. It's Physicians Formula, and it's the Plum Rose. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the sculpting brush by Morphe R9. And then I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula, and since I have a heart-shaped face, I'm going to go around my top and my temples, and then I'm going to swoop down for my cheek. And then I'm going to be sculpting my chin and making it seem sharper. But I'm also going to take it and go down so it will match my neck and I will not have a ring. Remember to blend your foundation with your neck because you don't want a ring. Alrighty. Okay, then I'm going to be going in with Jane, the bronzing powder, because I'm Harry Potter. No. Okay, the bronzing powder, and it's called Inspire, and it's by Jane. I like it because it emphasizes my cheekbones a lot. I love the product. Oh. And then I'm going to be going in with the Laura Geller Beauty. This is a bake brush. It's for sculpting. I just like going back in because the butter blush, it does a really good job, but this just gives more oomph and emphasis to your cheekbones and to everything, and it makes it a lot more noticeable. Of course, as my age, I'm only 17. I don't want to have like a lot of contouring, or else it'll look like my face is too harsh, and you don't want that, especially if you're very young. Always make sure when you blend down, and you blend upward. You don't want to like have it here and then like all the way down here, because I've done that before. And make sure to always like blend down into your neck. Always make sure, because you don't want to be one of those girls walking around with a ring and I'll come up to you and I'll be like, do you want me to blend you? Because I will. And now I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller blush, and it's called Cherry Custard Baked. I'm going to be going in with a Tarte blush brush. I like to somebody here. Tarte blush brush, blush. You can't even say it. And I'm just going to apply it to the apple of my cheek. And next I will be doing my brows. Now for my eyebrows, I'm kind of specific what I want. I always go for the Insta Brow by Benefit. I love this. I love Benefit so much. I really do. I always go in first for the structure of my brow, and I always line it, and then I go up top here with, it's by Laura Geller. It's Brow Stylist Definer. It's the ultimate tip shaping pen. I cannot speak for the life of me today. And I always start out with, I always brush my brow down because I usually do my makeup mostly in the mornings, and my brows are kind of like all over the place. I look like the Grinch when I wake up. I'm not even joking. If I had green hair, I'd probably look like him. And I'm going to go in, and then I'm going to do the natural shape of my arch, and then I'm going to come in up here and I'm going to fill in my arch. And then I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to do it with my other. And always remember, eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. They don't have to be identically perfect. And then I'm going to be going in with the Benefit Brow, and it's the color is medium. And I'm going to be filling my eyebrow in. I always go back with my little stencil at the end, and I always brush it a bit to make it look more natural and feathery. Alrighty, and now I'm going to finally be starting with my beautiful, beautiful eyes. I like to think they're pretty. I mean, it's whatever. And the brushes I'm going to be using, this is Bare Essentials. This is Precision Eye. And then I'm going to be using the Morphe brush. It's the palette for all the eyeshadows. Alrighty. I'm not quite sure what this color is called, but I'm going to call it Unicorn, and we're going to take the Unicorn and we're going to go all over the eye. Alrighty, and then we're going to be going on the lid of the eye, and we're going to be using Myth. We're just going to be going on the lid, not the crease or anywhere else. This color right here. When I do the lid of my eye, I'm going to be like patting it ever so gently so I don't get it everywhere. And I'm going to kind of go in the crease of my eye, but just a little. We're going to be going in with the shade Pixie. And we're going to be applying it to the crease of the eyelid. With the very tip of your brush, you're going to put it in your crease. And once you're done applying it to the crease, you're going to brush up some to blend it out. And we're going to be going in with the Bare Essentials, the tip, and we're going to be using Magic right here. Now with the V, it's kind of like you're going to start at your lash. It's kind of like an ankle right here, and you're going to go downward. It's not really pigmented, but I'll get there. And you're going to do the same to this eye. Alrighty, and then you're going to take your, it's kind of like a rainbow. I think of it like a rainbow. And you're going to go over, and then you're going to tuck it into your crease. It's really hard to do, so don't get discouraged. It took me a lot of time to practice and master. And you're going to do the same to your other. Make sure they're identical or else they're going to be really weird. They have to be symmetrical. It's a must. And you're going to be going back in with the Magic and filling your V in. And blending it. And now I usually use my blush brush, but I'm going to go back in and I'm going to make it, because the V looks really intimidating right now, but you have to blend it down. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to pat it a little. Don't worry, it will blend out. You've patted it down, and once you've made it less oomph, I'm going to go in with the Oil Slick by London Butter, which is this. Alright, and then I'm going to be going in with my sculpting brushes. You know the sculpting brushes that come in a big packet and all the different sizes? This is what I'm going to use. And we're going to be dipping it in this ever so slightly. And then we're going to take this and we're going to apply it on the lid. Ooh, my nose itches. And then you're going to apply some, and then you're going to use your finger. I usually use my finger because it's the best, and you're going to blend it out. And then you're gonna go to the middle center of your eye and kind of go outward and then inward and then up a tad bit. And then you're gonna go in with your finger and you're going to blend it out. Alright, and then I'm going to be using for my top lid, it's Tarte. It's by Tarte. It's called Smolder Lids, and this color is gold. And then I'm going to be taking another Smolder Eyes by Tarte, and I think this is called Champagne. And then I'm going to be going on my tear duct line, and I'm going to be aligning it with that. And then I don't put fake eyelashes on because my eyelashes are long as it is. So I'm going to be going with It Cosmetics, and it's called Superhero. And then I'm going to be applying it to my lash line. I really love how it accentuates my eyes and it gets every single lash on my eye. And then I'm going to go in with the highlighter because I'm going to be popping, honey. And it's called, I think it's called Holographic Stick, and it's by Milk Makeup. And it's just like a stick, like you just like put it on the side, just like any, but you've got like to blend the living crap out of it or else you're going to look pretty odd. But I love it. It's so beautiful. I look like for somebody that just hopped out of a space shuttle or something. I'm an alien. My nose need that hype. You know noses need that hype. And I am completely done with my look. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate all your subscribes and everything, and I will see you later. Mwah!